Uh, so I've come to realize I don't really like this game for real, and like I really want to like Valorant. Like it has a lot of potential, but all of it is kind of wasted because like of how the game's designed, in my opinion. I guess it's a popular game, people like it, but this game is not for me. Like I don't think it's for like a lot of older style game lovers. Like I think it's kind of for like the new style of game. It's Let me get into things I like about it. I like the art. The art is good, right? Its art design is always fire. The skins are dope. The agent designs are dope. In my opinion, those things are good. I like the promotional videos that they use, like the glitch pop promotional video was sick. The Oni promotional video this was sick. Those types of things. The agent trailers, the agent music videos, those things are dope. All those things are really good. Those things are really cool. And I think it does add to the charm of the game. If I didn't say it before, the gun skins are really cool. I like their investment in esports, like the arenas and stuff. The arenas stuff is real dope. Their production quality is really high. Those things are cool. But that's about all I like about this game. I don't like well, first, the gameplay itself is really frustrating to me, but I'll get into that later. I'll stick with Right now, I'm gonna start with the ranking system. The ranking system in Valorant is like counterintuitive to me. They have like your rank, which is the rank you see. I'm currently plat 1. I think I peaked plat 3, so I'm not like amazing, but not terrible at the same time. They they have two different MMRs. They have the MMR you see, which is the rank, and then you have like a hidden MMR. And they also have something called an encounter MMR. So basically, all of that combines to where you have the rank that you see, and then you have the rank the game thinks you should be at. And this is not a concept I understand. Like, I get that if the system thinks that you're not where you should be, they're gonna make it harder for you. What I don't understand is that if the system thinks that I'm not where I should be, why did the system place me here? The system has the power to place people wherever. So why am I placed somewhere that the system does not believe I should be? That doesn't make any sense. And then you're gonna like stave out my rank progression and make me lose more than I win because the system doesn't think I should be there. If the system thinks I should be silver 1 and I'm plat 1, make me silver 1. I guarantee you nobody's going to stop playing. Like, I don't understand. And then just let me climb like a normal human being. I don't like that the game like actively tries to stop you from climbing organically, that by making you have to like perform certain conditions to get your rank climb up. If it's a Smurf, sorry, if it's a Smurf like fighting thing, then that's one thing. But even if you detect a Smurf, put him in a high elo, quick, like save the grind. The grind is what makes people like really not enjoy the game, and I feel like a lot of Valorant players don't enjoy playing this game. When I play this game, in the community, they always sound so tired. It sound like you feel me when they're playing. Unless you're playing with friends, then this is a very friendly game. I guess that is also a positive. But if not, people just They either don't talk at all, maybe they're in Discord. When they do talk, it's just like good stuff, blah blah blah, good stuff, Jet, nice entry. They don't really say anything like constructive. Versus when I play CSGO, people talk a lot, and they don't have like such a tired attitude on the game like I feel like people have when they play Valorant. Like they sound so miserable all the time. But that could just be my experience, but it's like widespread in my experience. Um, the map designs are trash. I don't like the map designs. They felt like they were made with like plastic blocks. They were made very fast. They have a lot of flaws in them. Too many corridors, too many angles, too many hallways. The walls have like little crevices in them. So the things that need wall bounces, like neon bounce, sometimes KO grenade, whatever, they'll get like stuck in a wall. Like, why are the walls not flat? It doesn't make any sense to me. That's little stuff like that just makes me sick. Too much reliance on your team to like clear a space. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I get that this is supposed to be a competitive game, but at the same time, it is a video game. Like 99% of us are not going into esports, and like 98% are not going to be content creators. I do want to have fun on my own. I don't want to play with my team all the time for a chance at success. I kind of want to just play and kill people, but I feel like this game does not empower the individual to just play and kill people. And that brings me to, the actual gameplay, which is the movement, the gunplay, and the ability usage. I think the abilities were a cool idea, but I don't like it in tandem with the game, like the map design and the movement. The movement is so slow, like the pace of the game and the combined with the movement is so slow. Like I think they were going for like exciting pieces of action. But if you read the dev philosophies and um, the little dev blogs they put out, they tell you that it was designed based on like prediction and strategy as opposed to like raw mechanics. So that like takes a lot away from the game for me, since you can't like just peek a guy and kill him a lot of the time if he knows you're there. Like if two people know you're there and they're holding an angle, it's very hard to like just peek a guy and kill him because if your crosshair placement is good, because the movement is so slow, so you'll just move right into your crosshair and just get domed. In CSGO, you have like more liberty to move, so you can like slide out at different speeds, and the guy kind of has to like readjust so you can be a little bit more aggressive. I feel like this game penalizes aggression too much for me. I don't like any game that penalizes aggression. It is fun to play. Like it's fun to go. Like people, I understand there's gonna be times where you want to go and times where you don't. But in this game, I feel like the times where you don't want to go is far outnumbering the times you do. And the utility adds to that. The utility in this game, the abilities are like a lot of them are just not. It doesn't feel like they were designed for this game, even though they designed the game together. The abilities in this game are like one, they're preemptive, so you want to use your ability to get the jump on people, but you don't really want to use your ability in a fight. I don't like that. I want to use my abilities in a fight, you know? I feel like that is the point of a game. Like, I want to use my abilities. A game like this, I want to use my abilities to empower my fighting ability. Like things like like Jet's knives or Neon's laser, stuff like that is cool, but they're ultimates. Very few abilities can you like whip out in the middle of a gunfight and it like turn the tides in your favor, and that just kills a lot of it for me. The gunplay in general is slow, it's laggy. I don't like how the guns move everywhere. I feel like the hit registration is terrible. The bloom or the recoil control, it gets random. It's those it really makes me sick. It kind of frustrates me, and I feel like a lot of my gunfights are 50-50 when I'm playing against someone of equal skill. Like if I'm just better, then that's different, or if they're just better, it's different. But when I feel like it's equal skill, my guns like don't feel like they're in my hands. I don't like that. I don't feel that with any FPS I've ever played, be it Call of Duty, Overwatch, CSGO, or any of the Apex Legends. Like I've never felt the way I do when I play Valorant and I use my gun. Um, yeah, I do wish that they made like it a little bit more fluid and free because I feel very restricted when I play Valorant. And I think that's kind of what they were going for, is to like restrict certain players in favor of other players. They've said this too. They are very vocal about it. They're very straightforward about it. But I don't feel like the product is an enjoyable, long-lasting product. It might last long because League has lasted a long time, and that game has its ups and downs. But this, it's tough to play sometimes. Like I really feel it's very tough to play. I hope that Riot in the coming years, when they're editing it, does try to make a enjoyable product just to play instead of like an esports product. But knowing Riot, I doubt it. I highly doubt it because this just feels like an esports product just pushed out. The game is super quiet, like the agents barely say anything. Nothing's really going on in the ambiance. You got a little music session here, music session there, but on the map, a lot of the maps are generic. They're, kind of poorly designed in my opinion, like 7 out of 8 of them. They try to be different, but they're just really little gimmicks and make it hard to play. There's too many angles, too hard to clear by yourself. You gotta always rely on the teammate. You know, those things are tough, and that's it for me. It's very difficult for me to play this game. I hope the community becomes more vocal with their grievances in this game instead of just leaving the game as it is so Riot can make changes. That will be very dope to me, and I do hope they speed up the game and make the gunplay more responsive and better. Yeah, and that's about it. That's all I got.